Hi, I'm Samuel. I've been running this page for a little bit over 65 days, and I wanted to go over some key insights I've learned from doing push-ups from 31 to 100. So the first thing if you guys are interested in doing something like this, is one, perseverance. Um, Honestly, it's so much more mental than physical. When I started out, I could only do like 31 push-ups, I think was like my first day, and it was really tough. If you look at my video, I'm like, by the end, I'm like, I'm like huffing and puffing. But yesterday I did 100. While it was not perfectly consecutive, I didn't exactly stop. My feet never touched the ground. Yeah, my knees never touched the ground, and my arms never really like dropped. I still held. So the first thing is perseverance. If you want to do something like this, really, really, really persevere. I can't stress that enough. It's so much more mental than physical. I'll give some more examples going on. So secondly, so your form is going to be extremely important on this. If your form deviates from, let's say, like day 5 or day 7, it's going to be really hard to get back up, because then you're not really building your muscle. You're more so you're just doing like fake reps. I will transition into showing my form in a second here too. And then the third thing, so it's mostly mental. So I got a few comments saying like, oh, how are you improving? I'm trying to do it, but I can't, like I can only do like, let's say 20 and I can't get up to 21. And then to that I would respond, well, it's all a mental thing. Like I promise you, it's all mental. Well, that may sound a bit cheesy. It might even sound a little borderline stupid. Your body is so much stronger than you know. It's all up here. I never thought I could do 100 push-ups. It's honestly been a lifelong goal of mine, and I'm working towards more. But it's when you think you're gonna give up, you literally just hold your push-up position for a sec, and then you just say, all right, I'm just gonna do one more. Like literally just one more or two more. And from there, you just keep going. So that's what I would recommend. It sounds a little bit too simple to be true, of like just do one more, but that's honestly how you have to think of it. I think once I got past somewhere around the 80s mark, it got a lot easier. I think getting from 30 to 50 was pretty easy. Not easy, but comparatively. 50 to about 80 was super, super difficult. I don't know if you saw in my thing, I got sick a few times, so that probably didn't help it as well. But getting from 50 to 80 or like 50 to 90 was definitely the hardest part. My body wanted to give up so many times. If you look at the video, I'm like huffing and puffing, and I'm like, it's hard. It's definitely hard. But if this is something you want to do, and I think this is a great lesson to carry on in life as a whole, is you can do this. Like you actually can if you mentally want to. So with that, let's talk about my form a little bit. I will do that. Okay, so quickly transitioning into form. Again, super, super important. I'm just gonna demonstrate how I do it. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I do lag on my form, especially like I think it was like day whatever. It was like one of the harder days. I kept dropping my hips and I was like really mad at myself. So I kept trying to pick them back up and it hurt my chest, which is the point, obviously. So if you want to do elevated push-ups, from what I've learned, is you just kind of elevate your feet. The biggest thing is keep your core tight. And then when you drop your whole body, keep your butt kind of up. Don't sag like this. Keep it up and then push. Arms a little bit past 90. Full range of motion. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Keeping your butt kind of up. Don't have it sag like this, or else you're kind of like doing a weird worm thing. Keep it straight, like that. Okay. So lastly, I wanted to just go over my physique really quick. After doing push-ups for 65 days, this is more or less how I look. Keep in mind, I do also work out. I do boxing, Muay Thai, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I try to run and also do weights. So this is the kind of body it took to be able to do 65 push-up or 100 push-ups. I'm not like super flexing. This isn't any like crazy angle or light, but this is generally how I look. Obviously, no promises, eat right, exercise, but yeah, I got a few questions about that, and this is it. So now just kind of a closing remark. I just wanted to give a big thank you to everybody who's been watching my videos, liking, subscribing, commenting. Like really, it's made this so much easier. It really has. There's been some days I've just been like, I really don't want to, and then I'm like, well, people watch this, and it's obviously I do it for me, and that was the whole reason I started, but it helps so much with all the motivation that you guys give. So I just want to say thank you. I love you. It's really been helping me out. If there's anything I could leave you with, it's that your mind is your strongest weapon. There's nothing stronger than it. I say like some quotes at the end, and then for yesterday's I said that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And I think this was my first step. Obviously, I'm not going to stop. And I don't think any of you should too. Your mind is your greatest weapon. It can be stronger, infinitely stronger than your body. You guys got this. Keep on pushing.